Listen, you want to make six figures as a stylist in 2023? There's so much convoluted advice out there when it comes to pricing. Do I charge hourly? Everything is just so complex and it really doesn't need to be. You can literally charge whatever you want. Here's the key, it's demand. Demand creates value. The busier you are, the more you charge. As your demand increases, if you're booked out, you need to keep increasing your prices to make room for more high paying clients. You shouldn't be booked out 6 months. You just shouldn't. You're just restricting your income when you do that. You invested in your education, increase your prices. That adds value. You're working more on efficiency, you're getting faster and faster. That increases the value of what you're doing. So let's say you want to make a six-figure income. It's really not hard to do when you learn how to work efficiently. You want to make $4,000 a week gross revenue as a stylist without even selling retail, without double booking? Then slice your transformation times down from 4 to 5 hours to 2.5 hours tops. So let's just say, for an example, $250 for each of those services, which is the average right now in the US. People charge a lot more than that. This is based on hundreds of stylists interviewed, though. And you work 4 days per week. 4 of these services per day, if you can slice your timing like that. 1,000 a day without doing extensions or anything. 2 weeks of vacation per year, that's $200K gross revenue every year, and it goes up from there. Keep your expenses around the 30% mark. If you're an independent stylist, that's what we like to see. We've even consulted clients that go from 60K per year to 200K per year by making these tweaks and actually realizing that once you've created that demand and you're working on your efficiency, you continue to increase your prices. This is non-emotional pricing, okay? You increase your prices for the demand of the business and get paid for the value that you're providing. And what tells you your value? The fact that you're booked out for 12 weeks. That's your value. Okay, but what if I just love what I do and I don't have to charge people that much to be successful? Yeah, I get it. Listen, that's just a guilt thing that you're telling yourself, and that is a mindset limitation. If your demand is there and you are that talented and people are knocking down the door, you owe it to yourself to continue to raise your prices to make room for more clients. And yes, you will lose some clients when you do this, inevitably. But if you do not want to stall your income from increasing and continuing to increase and growing, because if you're not growing, you're dying. Trust me, your business will die if you do not continue to grow it. Even just to keep up with inflation, you have to continue to raise your prices. So if you're booked out 4 weeks or you're even 80% booked, it's time for a price increase. And you're going to continue to do that, and you're going to continue on working to get faster. And then you're going to continue to add on these really valuable services that people want, like extensions and bond builders and K18 and even tinsel, little things like that. There is no ceiling on what you could earn. I have small town stylists that I work with that are making $15,000 a week, $10,000 a week, $7,000 a week. That used to be unheard of. I remember when I took a class, it was probably 12 years ago at this point, becoming a six-figure stylist. And the guy said, in about 10 years, if you keep up what you're doing, you can make six figures too. And I remember looking at the person next to me and being like, 6 figures, like 100,000? I have to wait 10 years for that? No, thank you. And 6 figures, 100,000? It's not enough. I said that even back then when I was making $24,000 a year. I had the gall. I had the ambition within me to be like, I'm not going to stop there. Why? Does that mean you're money hungry and greedy? No. It means that you deserve to be well paid for the value that you bring to people's lives. Or if you believe otherwise, then we've got some mindset stuff to work through. And that's common. That's okay. We can absolutely work through that. We can fix the mindset stuff. But just know everybody is capable of making at least 6 figures no matter what town you live in. But it is going to take you taking action, knowing your value, and taking the steps to actually make the changes in your career to do it. And stop with the BS excuses like, not in this town. Because if you keep that up and you hang with people who say that, guess what? It's not going to happen for you. And I want it to happen for you. I desperately want it to happen for you. So take the leap. Raise your prices if you need to. Hang around the right people. Educate yourself. And you're well on your way. And keep getting faster. Keep working on efficiency. Convenience is highly valuable for people right now. So cut it out with the 6-7 hour transformations. People don't want that anymore. When you learn how to work efficiently, you stop trading your hours for money. You stop trading your time for money and putting a ceiling on your income. So you want to make more, learn to work faster, and to raise your prices with demand, and learn how to do the right add-on services that are going to add value to your clients, and there will be no ceiling on what you're capable of earning. If you found this useful, please like and subscribe so that you never miss an episode. I've got plenty more to talk about on this subject and growing your business, especially behind the chair and beyond. And I'm so excited that you chose to hang out with me today. I'll see you soon.